Hey, how's it going? This message is dedicated to Mr. David Kavanaugh, and I'm here in my red shirt with my watch, adjusting my glasses, and alright, you didn't like the quality of my other video. I hope by the quality you mean the way it looks like shit, I think. I hope by the quality you mean the picture, not the content. Alright, just kidding. But I did push the button. I did switch my video player, or video recorder, from 720p to 1080p, so there you go, Mr. David Kavanaugh. I've now fixed the recording settings. And I mean, the way I look at so many things is just that, I mean, the way that a video or your graphics or anything or your website looks, I mean, sure, that will help. That'll give you an extra little boost. By the way, adding a logo to my site boosted sales or boosted conversions by 44.4%. So, you know, adding a logo, making things look pretty, it's a nice little boost, but it's not the main point. I mean, if David Kavanaugh recorded a video in black and white on a web camera from 1997 and it had good stuff to say, I'd still listen to it. So I mean, thanks for letting me know though, dude. I appreciate it, and I'm now recording in a higher quality, and I appreciate what you had to say about mindset and stuff. And I mean, that is such a huge part of dealing with our customers, with our prospects. It's getting people over their, well, Lance and I call them their limiting beliefs, right? All these people stuck in a scarcity mindset instead of an abundance mindset, and all I gotta do is look at one of your students, one of your platinum students, Trebble. And I mean, for anyone, if they're watching, if they don't know Trebble, she's so cool because she went to your event and she just did everything that was taught. So Lance and I taught, what did we teach? Fan page marketing, Facebook fan pages, and she did it. Alright? We taught Kindle stuff, and she did it. You taught offline stuff, and she did it, and she even had a blog. I don't know if it's still up. It's called provingdavidkavanaughwrong.com. And, I mean, she just said, well, my goal is to make, I think she said make like $40,000 in a couple months, and she said by this date, and here's what I'm going to do, and she did it. And, I mean, that's such a, it seems so simple, but just figuring out the amount of money you want to make, how soon you want to make it, and then break it down to smaller amounts, right? So if you want to make $4,000 by next month, what do you have to do? Well, you have to make about $1,000 a week. How are you going to make $1,000 a week? Well, if you are selling a $100 product, you got to make 10 sales. So then it's like, well, figure out how you're going to make 10 sales. And then, you know, are you going to run a webinar, or how many people are you going to get on that webinar? How big is your list? All that kind of stuff. If you're going to run ads, then how many people do you have to get, and then what are your ads going to cost? But I mean, just by saying, oh, I want to make $1 million, I want to make some money, that's not going to help you. But if you say, I want to make $10,000 in the next 30 days, then what amount of money do you have to make per day, per week? Doing stuff like David Kavanaugh teaches, such as doing offline business setup, real easy money. Because if you can get four local businesses at $2,500 a pop, and you say for 2,500, I guess, Australian dollars, or whatever currency you guys are doing, I guess everyone does American dollars, right? But for $2 grand, $3 grand, then you say, well, I'm going to set up your web hosting. I'm going to move you over to my web hosting because it's better. I'm going to set you up with a blog. I'm going to set you up with traffic. I'm going to set you up with social media. I'm going to set you up with a fan page. Whatever it takes. I mean, easy money. And all you have to do is just figure out, you know, the step-by-step procedure that's already worked. Stuff that David teaches, like use this theme, use this plugin, use this thing with the QR codes. He's already done it, so all you have to do is just bring your own value to the table, basically. And your value is you are discovering these other leads, this untapped resource. So take his exact system of setting up a web page, getting these offline clients, and get it for your own offline clients in the area. Pretty simple, right? So pretty easy stuff. Pretty much be Trebble, do it Trebble did. Have a better mindset. Instead of seeing someone make some money, instead of seeing someone that makes some money and say, oh, that sucks, I'll never get to that. Well, why are you thinking that way, you know? Lance and I just did a webinar a couple hours ago. We made 144 sales of our brand new product in a couple of hours. And I think the first hour we made 91 sales. So, I mean, there's a lot to be said about getting traffic, building a list, putting them on a webinar, following up, having a product who are asking for it, and it has value, and I mean, just repeat the process, rinse and repeat, figure out what your market needs. Well, a lot of your guys' local market needs is a website. So I can't make it to Thailand this time, but thanks for fixing my video problem, Mr. David Kavanaugh from Patchy Beach, Thailand. I'm here with my watch, with my glasses, with my red shirt, just like us smart guys do. I'll talk to you soon, and keep the videos coming. Always like to hear about your mindset stuff. Smell you later.